My, you're looking good. Of course, it helps that I'm looking at you through this. This is a very nice camera from Panasonic. It's called the Lumix GH2. And it's one of the new type of digital camera that's using a technology that's making these kinds of cameras a lot lighter and smaller than some of the bulkier old Nikons and Canons you may be familiar with. This one's got a technology called Micro Four Thirds. Yeah, I know it's a weird name, isn't it? But that's what they chose to call it. It has a smaller image sensor, so that can give you trouble during low light situations. But it gets rid of that big clunky mirror and prism that are built into most of these cameras. That makes it light and fast and easy to use in a variety of situations. The Lumix GH2 may be smaller on the outside, but it's crammed with a whole lot of technology on the inside. The LCD monitor on the back of the camera is actually a touchscreen that lets you control many of the camera's functions without having to fiddle with knobs and buttons. It has a variety of focusing options, including a really cool one that lets you pick an object in the frame, lock onto it, and then when that object moves or you move, the camera will continue to focus on that one thing. Because it uses the mirrorless Micro Four Thirds system, this camera actually lets you see what your pictures are going to look like before you take them. Say you're adjusting the white balance to get the color right in a photo. As you make changes by touching the touchscreen, you actually see the image on the screen varying according to which setting you've chosen. It really gives you a good idea of what you're going to get long before you actually take the picture. It shoots video, of course, pretty darn good video too. High definition up to 1080i. Did I have any problems with it? Well, deciphering the manual was a bit of a drag. Another problem is battery life. This camera is dead after about only 300 shots or so. So if you buy it, you definitely want to invest in a second battery. If you have any money left over. Because this camera, configured like this with a good zoom lens on it, costs $1,500. That's pretty steep for a camera. But you're definitely getting a whole lot for your money with this Panasonic. From the Tech Lab, this is Hiawatha Bray.